Welcome back to another episode of the Jenny Powers Show. My name is Jenny Powers. We are at episode 10, and in full disclosure, I did not shoot a show yesterday. I felt very disappointed in myself because I promised that I was going to show up every day and stay committed. But you know what? It was a day that sort of got away from me. Some different things came up, and I sort of said, you know what? One of the biggest lessons that I've learned is that it's not perfection, it's consistency. So here I am, I'm showing up. I am not going to let anything knock me down, even my own doubt, fear, life gets in the way. I'm here, I have a crazy rockin' ponytail, and we are going to share some inspiration today. So what I wanted to talk about today is, and for people that are asking and joining, if you just caught one episode 4, I wrote a book called Empowered, The Woman's Guide to Following Your Heart. And it is full of 100 guiding truths. Every page, you can see I've written in it, I read it. Every page is a standalone page of a truth that I have learned along the way, something that I believe to be true, something that has helped me to stay centered in my purpose, in my mission. And the whole book, really, I wrote it very quickly. I actually wrote it in 4 months. I didn't tell anybody. It's a great story. I was out in LA. I used to live in LA. I was back out for a wedding with a few friends. And jokingly, I sort of said, what if I took my blog and wrote a book? And it was like, a glass of wine talking here or there. And then just something stuck and something said, I don't know, just follow this nudge. And I just want to share that part of my experience because I think so often we're waiting for the big sign or the permission or the person or the publisher or the network or the CEO or whatever role you're in to say, you're worthy, you're deserving, here's your opportunity, go. And I felt this nudge. I had never ever thought I would write a book or could write a book. And I just got on the plane the next day. I took my blog from my WordPress on my website and I put it in a Word document and I just started writing. And I lived with my parents at the time. They had no idea what I was doing. I would go to the Starbucks in my town every day for like 7 hours. And I just wrote and I just expressed and I just stayed committed to something that kept telling me, I don't know what this is going to be. I don't even know if I'm supposed to be doing this, but just keep writing, keep writing. And it was such a labor of love. And I often say that, this book is not of me, but through me. I think it is my mission. I think it is, obviously I did the work to write it, to edit it. I self-published it. But I really think that it is my message, almost like giving birth to something that matters so deeply and to have a positive effect in the world. So that's my book. I wrote a companion workbook, which is the same 100 truths with reflective exercises and, kind of guidance around uncovering these truths in your life and really connecting to the woman that you were born to be, the person that you are here to embody and to awaken to your best self, to live your best life. So I just wanted to share a little bit about that journey of writing my book and sort of what it is. So what I wanted to share today, and this is a huge shout out to Jasmine Star. She is a superstar entrepreneur. She has an amazing podcast called The Jasmine Star Show. And I listened to an episode yesterday and it really inspired me to reconnect to a page in my book, which is all about taking action. She talked about how we think that confidence comes because we do something and because it's, once I have the confidence, then I'll take the step. Once I have the confidence, then I'll launch the show. Once I have the confidence, then I'll change jobs. Once I have the confidence, then I'll ask out that person I've had a crush on for 10 years. But it doesn't come that way. And really listening as I was going for a run, it sort of reversed the formula, which is it's not that you get the confidence and then you do the thing. It's you do the thing. You do the thing that you're scared of. You do the thing that, my ponytail is making me laugh. You do the thing that you are afraid to do, and then the confidence comes from there. So I'm really going to take that as, a great piece of advice. Jasmine, thank you for showing up as the beautiful, extraordinary woman that you are. And so I wanted to share a truth in my book, which is entitled Take Action. And so this is really about, just as Nike says, just do the thing. Just do it. So this is my book. Take action. My dreams won't happen without action. Thinking is important, but too much thinking stops me dead in my tracks. The only way that I can get going again is by taking action. If you get stuck in your head, take action. It doesn't matter how big or small, just do something. Anything. Dreams happen when you do. I love that so much, and it really is, Nike's ad campaign, just do it. And there's so much around my dream and my destiny and my vision and my purpose right now that I feel stuck, and I really feel like I am living the journey, what I want to help women to do, which is to awaken to your best purpose, to live your best life. Because what I'm going through right now is I don't think that I'm embodying my purpose fully. I don't think I'm putting myself out there in terms of all that I can offer and all that I want to share and how I want to teach and inspire and empower. And the result is I'm exhausted. I don't want to get out of bed in the morning. I feel drained. I feel confused. I feel like my head is going in a million different directions. I'm obsessing about things that don't matter. I am stressed. I'm just stuck. And I think that I was talking to a friend earlier, and I think that I am truly, truly, truly living this journey, which is if you are a woman who is connected to your passion and your power, and you know that you are on this earth to do something extraordinary, when you are not expressing, and whatever that is, you want to make shoes, you want to cut hair, you want to be a makeup artist, you want to be a flight attendant, you want to be a pilot, you want to be in the army, you want to empower women worldwide, whatever it is that you want to do, that nudge, that whisper, that voice inside of you that speaks to you is yours, and you are meant to listen to it. You are meant to embrace it, and you are meant to take action to make these things happen. So I'm watching myself not take action, letting fear run the show, finding a million excuses to not do the thing that I know I need to do to make my dreams come true. And so I love that I wrote this. So this is my workbook, and I love that I wrote this workbook as a companion to the book, because I didn't want the book just to be, hey, this is what I know, this is what I'm sharing. I want this company and this brand and this message to stand for change and transformation. And so I wanted to create resources that can help all of us to become the women that we were born to be and live our life the way that we want to live it. So this is, as you can see, the workbook. It's just 1 page per truth. It's really easy. I do the work, I fill it out. So I'm going to authentically show up and see what I can learn. So take action. What do you want to happen in your life? List 3 things. I want to build a global empire. I want to be a world-renowned speaker, leader, and coach. And I want to just embody the fullest expression of myself, to be everything that I can be and do everything that I was born to do. How would you feel if these things happened? Like I'm on fucking fire. Aligned and capable and grateful and expanded and impactful and doing what I was born to do. And so the feelings would be of expansion and going for more and being more and doing more and sharing more, rather than, playing small and stuck and feeling safe inside my little cocoon. Do you take steps every day to make these things happen? I've started to. I think launching this show is a big thing. I think showing up just for myself and for the audience and the women that want this and need this and are connected to it is a big step. But in terms of more of a global impact and more of a speaking role and more of the fullest expression of myself, I would say I'm maybe showing up 10% or doing 10% of the things I should be doing. If you don't, why don't you? List 1 reason why you don't do each thing. Global empire, why don't I do it? Well, I haven't offered up all of my services. I have workshops and coaching sessions and branding sessions and empowerment, speaking opportunities, and I'm just kind of keeping them all to myself and not sharing them with the world and with corporations and with associations and people that want this information, that have audiences of women that are looking to make change. So I'm just not letting people know about me and all that I can offer. Why am I not speaking more? Well, I'm not applying for all of the speaking things that I know I can and should be, even though I don't like the word should, but want to be. I could easily put together packages of being a speaker and just be empowered and say, I'm not waiting for someone to hire me. I'm going to prove to you and tell you why you need me at your event, or you need me at your networking, collaborative thing, or you need me to just be a part of whatever teamwork, empowerment thing. See, I don't even know. Just create the thing. Create the speaker that you want to be and tell people who you are and tell them they want to hire you. And the fullest expression of myself, I think that, why am I not doing that? Because I'm waiting for perfection. I'm waiting for, I'll just do this show, rather than so go do a podcast and go do this and go show up at that networking thing and go do a 10-minute live on Facebook and show up and, offer a day of coaching and, just be messy and just get out there and just do and speak and empower and go and just throw it all against a wall and see what sticks, rather than sitting back, waiting and thinking, well, maybe I'll try that tomorrow. So I think that this need to be perfect is keeping me from just taking messy action. And I think that's so important, because messy action is where things get done, because whatever they say, perfect planning will never get anything done. Messy action wins every time. Can you see how nothing will happen if you just continue to think about these things? Yes, I'm living that right now. Go back to your list of reasons, cross out each one. Next to it, write, I will take action now. Scary. What is a step that you can take right now to make each thing happen? List one step for each. Well, I can announce on this show, and I can share with my audience all the services and offerings that I have, and the ways that you can work with me, and the ways that I can be a part of your initiative or your event or your company or your best group of friends. I can just share what I'm here to do and how you can work with me and what I can offer, and just own that my services are needed in the world and they come from such an authentic place. But if no one knows about them, then that connection and that change and that collaboration can't happen. So let people know about what I'm here to do. What is a step about speaking? I can just apply for more things. I can just get on the internet and I can just figure out the associations and the events and the women's organizations that I want to work with, that I know would benefit from my wisdom and my vulnerability and my honesty and my true story that I am always wired to tell, from a very clear place of helping us all to heal and grow and change. The last thing, fullest expression of myself, one action step. Just do it. Just do all the things. Go talk over here. Go invite someone to, connect over there. Do a live, do a launch, do a workshop, do a podcast. Just get out and speak and share and take messy action. So just do more to share my message. I commit to myself that I will complete these steps. Now I got to sign this. I actually make you sign it. It's great. For each step, pick a date that you will do it. Commit to yourself that you will honor these dates. Oh gosh. Okay, so tomorrow I'm going to announce some of my offerings and the ways that you can work with me on the show. Let's see. Monday, my birthday's on Saturday, so I'm going to take the weekend off. Monday, I will apply for 5 speaking opportunities that maybe I've been putting off. And Tuesday, I'm going to relaunch my podcast. This is massive action, and truly from my heart, I've not thought about this before. I am doing this as you see me doing it, but this is me having accountability, and I'm gonna have my clients and my friends and partners and colleagues do the work. I have to do the work, so I'm showing up. So tomorrow, announcing some offerings. Monday, applying for 5 speaking things, and Tuesday, relaunching my podcast. So let's go. Keep the commitment to yourself to do these things. Make them happen. You make your dreams come true by taking action. Decide to take action. So I never want this show to be, all about me, but I also want it to be about my journey in the way that you are not alone. You are not, walking the walk by yourself. I am here. I am struggling in the same way. I am breaking free in the same way. I'm healing in the same way. And I'd love to know, what this inspired in you. You can either leave it in the comments or always at any time send me a DM. I love to connect. I love to share. I love to learn more about each and every one of you. Tell me, what are the things that you really want to take action on? Maybe the places that you're feeling stuck. And again, this workbook is such a great resource. They're all available on Amazon because it's simple. It's not list 10 things you want to take action on. It's what are 3 things? And then what are 3 steps? And then what are 3 dates that you're going to commit to this? So I'm doing this. I will tell you it's nerve-wracking, but there's such an accountability when you say, this is the date I'm taking action. These are the steps I'm taking. These are the ways I feel stuck. And this is how I'm going to change my life. So think about the things. Send me a message, write in the comments. I know everyone in this community is so supportive and loving, and I know we all rise together. So I'm here taking action. I'll be back tomorrow with another episode of the Jenny Powers Show. And in the meantime, think about the things you want to make happen, and just think about one step you can take towards each, because we are all taking action together. We are all going to live our dreams together. See you tomorrow.